What is up, guys? Oh my gosh, this chapter was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. It was also kind of funny because Naruto's really taking a turn for, I mean, I don't know. Kishi was working very hard to cover up the plot holes he's created to this point. But Naruto chapter 620. Damn. Where to begin? First of all, I'm going to start by saying this. In this chapter, it was confirmed that Orochimaru actually improved the Edo Tensei. Like, he now knows how to do it a lot better than he did before. So it was commented by Tobirama that the Kage that were resurrected were now resurrected at almost their full power. Almost. Now, I'd like to give it up to Orochimaru because somehow, with no fucking hands, okay, he wasn't able to use his hands at all, okay? In this period of time where he was not able to use his hands, he somehow perfected Edo Tensei. Now, I would love for someone to please tell me how the fuck you can master a jutsu when you can't use your hands, and you pretty much can't use the jutsu. Am I right? Because the only reason he was able to use it before is because he had his hands, and he brought back Hashirama and Tobirama to fight against Sarutobi. Now, how he fucking brought them back and I mean, how he mastered the jutsu, or not, he didn't perfect it, I don't think, but how he improved the jutsu while he couldn't use his hands, I don't know. I'm not even going to try to explain that. Kishi, good luck, man. So, basically, this chapter starts with Sasuke saying, basically, he wants to justify the reason he attacks Konoha. He's no longer looking to just destroy Konoha, he wants to justify his feeling. Based on the answer he gets to the question that he asks about the shinobi in general, okay? Based on the answer he gets from Hashirama, he is going to either destroy Konoha, resolve to destroy Konoha, or go along another path, which we don't know yet. Maybe he's going to try to apologize, maybe he's going to try to reintegrate himself, which I don't think anyone's going to have except for Naruto. I don't know what's going to happen. But I think that it's safe to say that whatever goes down here will still cause a rematch between Naruto and Sasuke. Whatever goes down here will not be to Sasuke's liking. I think we can all agree on that, because we're kind of banking, or the series is kind of banking, on the fact that Naruto and Sasuke are going to have a rematch. I mean, that's just a fact. I mean, or at least we think it's a fact. I mean, I am pretty much 99% sure that Naruto and Sasuke are going to have a rematch, which pretty much means that he's not going to like what he hears right now, or he's somehow gonna take it badly or wrong. So basically, Tobirama is fucking pissed because now he seems to everyone seems to put two and two together in their head that Sasuke is a rogue ninja. So Sasuke is an enemy of the village, and it's possible he could grow to resent the village. And I think at this point we realize that Tobirama is very impulsive, and he has anger issues, pretty much. Because the second you hear Sasuke talking about destroying Konoha, he gets pissed. He raises his hand, and the walls and the roof literally start to crumble. Okay, this guy is pissed, and he is going to fuck everybody up. Now, we realize Hashirama at this point, he doesn't want to go about it in a violent way, so he stops Tobirama. He's like, brother, put down your fucking hands. Put down your hands, don't cause any problems, and we'll all walk away, and it's all going to turn out well, if you just let me explain to him. So Hashirama pretty much, now we know for sure that Hashirama is the strongest in the room. I don't think we can say that Hashirama is not the strongest in the room, judging by Sarutobi and Minato's reactions. Minato was just like, holy crap. I think he literally said, holy crap, when the wall started to crumble, and he's like, holy crap. So I think it's safe to say that the power in the room goes like this. The distribution of power goes like this. Hashirama's the strongest, then Tobirama, then either Sarutobi or Minato. We don't know. But I personally think that, I want to say Minato, but I think that Sarutobi is strongest. I mean, it kind of makes sense that the Hokage go in decreasing order. The power is decreasing, because the first is going to be a legend, okay? But we know, judging by their reactions, that the first is probably the strongest. Okay? So the walls are crumbling and shit, but Hashirama stops him in a second. He's like, Tobirama, don't do this. Suigetsu literally says, I soiled myself. Now, whether he's telling the truth, I really don't want to know. But you can read the chapter. Suigetsu says that I soiled myself. whatever. I don't want to know, but whatever. So, we see Minato. He senses Naruto's chakra outside because now the Kage are made aware of the situation that Madara's back and he resurrected the 10 tails, and they know now that the whole war is going on. Minato senses Naruto. Tobirama resolved, instead of doing whatever the fuck he was gonna do before to Sasuke, he said, alright, whatever. I've created Edo Tensei, I'm gonna break it. So he wants to break the Edo Tensei, made by Master Jutsu trainer Orochimaru, who mastered a jutsu when he couldn't use his hands. Anyways, another topic. Tobirama wants to break the Edo Tensei and be free, but he can't. And now everyone's praising Orochimaru. Orochimaru infused the Edo Tensei with Hashirama's cells. Hashirama's cells are now involved in the Edo Tensei. So Hashirama, it appears to be that Hashirama actually broke the Edo Tensei. But Tobirama, Sarutobi, and Minato are still trapped within Orochimaru's grasp. Okay, so they can't really do anything. But I think I'm pretty sure Hashirama's free of this because they said he broke it. He was able to break it, but Tobirama was not. Okay, now we get to story time with Hashirama, and this is probably going to take up the next, I would say, 5+ chapters. I would say, but it might go quickly, it might not. I want it to take up a lot of time because this is something we could really like. Hashirama's story time. Basically, we see the start of an epic battle between Hashirama and Madara back in the old days when they both looked like fucking, I think Madara actually looked kind of like Sasuke. But yeah, we're gonna see a fight between them. This is going to be a really epic fight. The Nine Tails was involved, and I think there were 2 other tail beasts involved. I don't know yet. I don't know. But all I can confirm right now to you guys is that the Nine Tails was involved, and it was Madara versus Hashirama, and this was an epic battle, guys. We're really going to be looking forward to this one in the next couple chapters. We're going to see a whole lot of that. We're going to see a whole lot of good stuff upcoming in Naruto. But still, a couple controversies, but Kishi is covering up his plot holes. He's doing that. And I believe that we're gonna at least see him cover up his plot holes. He's not gonna leave any of this like, how the hell did this happen? Now we're gonna know, because before the issue was with the Edo Tensei, how the third Sarutobi managed to beat Hashirama and Tobirama back in the when Orochimaru first resurrected to fight against him. But now we see that they're now at their almost full power, almost full potential, and they're brought back by a stronger, more improved Edo Tensei, somehow mastered while Orochimaru couldn't use his arms. Please put your thoughts on this. This is my main concern of the chapter: how the hell he could perfect the jutsu while he couldn't use his arms, and he was dead for the rest of the time, or he was taken out by Sasuke after he couldn't use his arms. Okay, but how do you perfect the jutsu when you can't use your arms? Maybe Kabuto perfected it for him. I don't know. I really don't know this, but I don't think this was it. But get back to me on this. If you comment, like, subscribe. Thank you for putting up with me for this review. Thank you guys. I'll be releasing the Bleach review right after this, so stay tuned. Go see the Bleach review. I'm out, guys. Peace out.